Hi everyone, I'm here to do my April flip through, and let's get started. On this day, I guess I ran to a couple stores. Yep. We watched this Celtic Woman DVD because the day before my son went to the concert, so we watched the DVD that he had gotten. Really nice. Family had Little Caesars pizza, but I didn't get any because I'm watching my calories. Boo-hoo. Yeah, not fair. I made a YouTube video on this day. Gas was $1.99 for low grade. We are kind of shocked. We didn't expect it to go back down below $2 again. It had gone down a bit a few months earlier, and so that was kind of nice. It went down again. My mom called. Hi, Matka. And we chit-chatted for a while. Just no chili. My friend is threatening me to cook hot stuff for me. And so I wrote no chili for no hot. Don't want anything hot. I cannot do hot foods at all. Not even a little bit hot. If you put too much pepper, that's too hot sometimes. And I think, come on, I'm embarrassed myself here. I think I don't like hot because when I was younger, I used to suck my thumb, and my mom put hot sauce all over my thumb to keep me from sucking it. It was horrible. I mean, I sucked it right off, no big deal, but oh, yeah. It worked. I don't suck my thumb, and I do not like hot. And I can't understand how people like hot anyways. Why do you want this? It's hot. It's just hot. Okay. Oh, okay, yep. My husband and I, we did some errands this day, and then we went to the auction. Well, we tried to go to the auction anyways, but the traffic was so bad that we had to turn around. We couldn't go. So we stopped at a store, and then my husband also bought me this lottery ticket. We should have figured couldn't go to the auction because of the traffic. We shouldn't get a lottery ticket because bad luck, because obviously I lost. The loser. And then on this day, I made these little tags. On this day, I was the featured junior. What? I was the featured journal keeper on Enthusiastically Dawn's blog. She wrote a very nice little thing about me on her blog, and I'll link it below so you can check out her blog. It's a very nice blog. She's a very nice person. Yeah, I gotta tell you, some of these pages just look horrible because just no inspiration, no, I don't know, just nothing. We watched Vikings. A piece of siding blew off our house. And my dog was very, very sick again. Oh my goodness. Very worried about him. Easter. Well, Easter, yeah. Easter this day, my husband had to work, my sons had to work, so it was just my youngest son and I at home. And he's 13 now. But he woke up, so I hid his basket, because they still get baskets. But I hid his basket, he found his basket. Later on, my other son woke up before he went to work. I hid his basket in the same spot, so he found his basket. And then later, my other son came home, I hid his basket in the same spot too. But it was I don't know. This year, all the traditions are just gone the way of on the wayside, and very sad for me. So far, all the holidays have been a bit sad. I've never not had the children here or my husband here on Easter. Very sad. But then the next day, what did I do? My dog's getting better. Yay! He's so old. That's poor thing. He's 17 years old. 18, 17. 17. So, let's see. I went to Walmart to get some of the Easter clearance, and they had these. And these are not Easter, but they had them in the Easter area, so they gave them to me for clearance. But they're actually notepads, and I cut out the tops there because they're just really nice. This is my favorite one. That's my favorite. My son Matthew and his wife stopped by. He had to borrow our car because his was acting up. But my husband made Easter dinner on this day, on Monday. We had our Easter dinner on Monday because the kids were home. So, yay for that. It may not have been on Easter, but yay. Yahoo. Here, the kids are on spring break from school. So we went to King's Dominion. And we had a great time. It wasn't that crowded either. So it was just perfect. We were able to get right on roller coasters, and the roller coasters were open. It was getting chilly, but as our final ride, we've kind of made it a habit to get on the Whitewater Canyon, which gets you wet. So my sons and I got on that. We got wet, and it's so funny. All the laughing and giggling that happens. It is so fun. And here was a rainy day. I watched a bit of Sherlock. I didn't know what to put here. So I was talking to my friend. I said, oh, I'm going to stick that sticker there. And I did. Just a little pocket. I was making a junk journal and this pocket messed up, so I threw it in here. Another napkin. Here my son went camping with a bunch of his friends. Watch some Sherlock. Oh, I made one of those jelly plates. The one that everyone says they use to do backgrounds and everything. And I'm afraid I'm not going to use it. But it really was fun to make. And it's fun to just touch. It's jello-y. I don't know. I probably should not have done that. But I'm going to force myself to use it. I have made some backgrounds, but I'm going to force myself to use it. Yes, yes. Oh, I did a YouTube video on that, on a junk journal. I forgot about that. We watched Life Below Zero because we love Sue. We're big fans of Sue. We love Sue. Sent out some pocket letters. I just found this on the desk and I just thought it was so cute with the little heart. Came from a notepad. I obviously cut it up. But there you have it. Oh, yeah, we are headed to King's Dominion again. And our van started misbehaving. And we had to turn around. It really stunk. So I was a bit disappointed in that. I think I was more disappointed in the fact that our van is broke again. And it is going to cost us some money. That was my big disappointment. So, yeah. My son came home from camping, and that no-no was for that darn van. So my husband was just frustrated. He said, I need to do something. I'm frustrated. So we have what we call the redneck spa. We put a screened gazebo on our deck. And the reason we call it redneck spa is because looking out from, you know, the yard to the house, you see a tent on a deck. Basically, it looks like so redneck, or what we would think is redneck. But when you get inside, we've got little lights strung, and it just looks so nice and cozy. It's like spa-like, so we call it the redneck spa. And I'll be honest, I didn't call it that. My sister calls it that, so we just went with it. My son Jacob and I planted our seeds to get ready for the garden because he is going to, I'm not allowed to touch it. He said that he's going to be in charge, so I just sit there with him, put the seeds in, and let him tell me what to do. Which is fine by me. This day I was just doing stencil with chalks. Yeah, kind of lame. We sat out back. So I didn't do anything that day. Nothing, nada, niente, nothing, zero. That was it. And then I was catching up watching Survivor. I love this song, Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. Reminds me of my husband. Very nice song. Went to Walmart. We watch. My husband loves 80s movies, and my son Jacob is getting into them as well. So they watched War Games. I ended up falling asleep in the chair. I've seen War Games enough. I don't need to see it anymore. And just kind of keeping track of my weight loss. Sort of, the kind of, whatever. This page, I had big visions and then I lost the vision and what? So, I don't know. I don't know. It just turned out yucky, so I just try to stamp on it. My son and I watched Fast and the Furious. There you have it. I wasn't feeling very well this day. I look like a witch. I'm green. I felt green. Our van cost us so much money. More money than this. I didn't have enough hundreds. I ran out of hundreds. It cost a lot of money. We watched The Truman Show because that's one I enjoy watching. Here we went to these stores. Oh, my son. Oh, this was a fantastic day. This was great. I left opening here to put a picture. My son and his wife came over and they hung around. It was a surprise. They showed up. And they hung around and we had dinner out back on our deck. And they hung out after. It was just so nice to have everybody was here. Nobody was out and about. So it was so nice having everyone home again to have dinner. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Perfection. Oh, I didn't finish this page. Wonder what I did there. I'll have to look up what I did that day. Obviously it was awesome. Not much happened here. My son went off to his JROTC competition, which they did fantastic in. Yeah, not much happened. Not much happened here. We watched Vikings. I caught up watching Outlander, so I'm up to date finally. Of course, it doesn't really matter. I've read all the books. And then I tried making some bows on my bow maker. Let me see. Timber. Yep, here's one. See, look. That's what I did. It's not a bow maker, by the way. It's the envelope maker. I use the envelope maker to make the bows. And then I came out in the living room, and my sons were messing around. My son Jacob and Jesse. And they were spreading a blanket on the floor, counting to numbers, and the person would jump out of the chair, grab the blanket, cover themselves up. And then the other one would inspect them. And then he'd punch them. So I was like, what in the world is going on? It's a game they're playing. The person has 3 seconds to cover themselves fully with the blanket. Jump out of the chair, grab a blanket, cover themselves fully. Or sit back in the chair, cover themselves fully. And if they didn't do that, if they didn't, whatever was showing, the other person could either flick it, hit it, slap it, or punch it. That is the kind of games my boys play. So, you know, people end up with bruises in this house, and I'm just clueless to it all. But I had to write that down because I just couldn't believe the game they were playing. Okay, everyone, that's it for today. Hope you all have a great April, and I'll see you later. Bye.